Okay, we're supposedly live. Now I have to see if we can connect to Facebook. OBS is a pain in the ass. Facebook, let's see. Start. Feeling like to stream because I think we have to start Facebook first. Let's see, where does it go live? This is always a pain in the ass. Come on, you fucker. We go live. No, it's not giving me the option here. Oh. Streaming with OBS sucks. It's always a fucking wrestling match. Every fucking time it's a goddamn wrestling match. Never just fucking starts. So I'm supposedly streaming on YouTube. Why won't this fucking work here? Facebook, let's see. Start. Failed to connect to stream. Failed to connect to stream. You fucking cunt. Ugh! Of course, you can't pause a stream on YouTube, so I have to go through this fucking torture every time. You fucking cunt. So let's go back to Facebook and see what the fucking problem is. Okay, let's see here. Copy. This never goes smooth. It never fucking goes smooth. God damn it. Let's see. Control V. Let's see. See if we can get a Facebook key from these shitheads. Control C. Let's see. Try this again. And it gave me a new key, which is probably what the problem was. Okay. Start. Still not working, you fucking cunt. Come on! This is so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we're actually streaming on YouTube, because that could be a problem. This is so fucking annoying. Okay, so YouTube is working. It's just Facebook is being a massive fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What is it now? There's always some fucking little glitch. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Won't start. Yeah, just go live. Go live, motherfucker. So let's go back to OBS. Finally. I have no idea why that decided to work. It's driving me fucking nuts, obviously. Well, last one, I used this Shark fountain pen, and I really liked it. I like the feel. So here you go. This is it. This is what I used the last time. And most inkers who do it traditionally, not talking about digital, will use either a dip pen, and the reason I found out why they prefer a dip pen over a fountain pen is that the nibs on it tend to be a lot more flexible. So as you press down, you can get thinner or thicker lines. You don't get that with a fountain pen. It has a much stiffer nib. But with me, I just like the fountain pen better. It's just so much easier not to have to keep dipping. And I don't really use the flex feature that much anyway. Now, most traditional inkers, at least for comic books, went to these, which are fine line markers. And I just don't like these as much. You don't get the same feel on the paper. I like the feel so much better. But these work really well with a ruler. So in cases where I have to draw like this straight lines on this fire hydrant or the sidewalk, this is better for that. Now, one thing I'm going to start out with, everything's in my fucking way. One thing I'm going to start out with, because I don't want to wait for the ink to dry. You have to wait for the ink to dry before doing this, and it's kind of boring for us to be just sitting there. Is the last stage of inking is you want to take an eraser, because you want to get rid of all the pencil sketch that you use to trace over for inking. And so this is just a pinky type eraser. Even though it's blue, it's the same thing. And so I'll do a demonstration of things I already inked over. So this would actually be the last procedure. Let's see here. So we'll do Daffy's hat. Because this is non-erasable ink, and that is exactly what you want for this. I'm not going to do all of it because as you can see, like with the sidewalk, there's a lot that still needs to be inked. You can see how this works. The pencil is gone, and you're just left with the ink. So you get the idea. I mean, once I'm done inking, I'll let the ink dry and we'll finish that. So let's see, I missed a few spots. Before, so these are good for touch. These markers are good for touch-up work too. It's not uncommon to miss areas. What I miss here with Porky, I missed a few areas, and naturally I forgot and can't find them now. Oh, I almost forgot. I have beautiful music for you to play. So let's bring that up. Interact. Here we go. This is perfect for the deportation of Speedy Gonzales.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Una cucaracha pinta, le dice a una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta, le dice a una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua a pasar la temporada. la cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Sorry, Speedy, no marijuana for you. Gonna have to go back to Mexico for that.
Sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar. Entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta.
I'm gonna check on Facebook just to see if that's friggin' working. Let's restart that.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop.
Why am I getting
No
a
matter your
commercial
industry,
here?
Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click
Damn,
Granger.com
that's
or just stop by.
annoying.
Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta.
Okay, I don't know why I got an ad for Granger in there. That was fucking annoying. Hopefully I don't have that happen again. Maybe my ad blocker doesn't work through OBS. I don't know. There's a lot of aggravation when it comes to streaming. So, So we are back to the music, and I have to hear any crap about Granger anymore. Because normally I have YouTube locked down pretty tight with ad blockers, so I never hear ads on it. It's very strange, but like I said, this could be running through OBS, so that's possibly not working. Anything can happen with streaming, and it's usually bad. I don't think I've ever done a stream without swearing. It's just like, it kind of requires more patience than I generally have. No parking. If you live in the city, this sign will be very familiar to you. I miss my old vision, which was 20/20. Even with prescription reading glasses, I just don't seem to see as well as I used to. Which makes shit like inking a little harder than it should be. Okay. So there's this gap that I forgot to fill in. I knew where it was, and I don't now. Well, except for like tiny ones. Well, if I can't find it, it's gonna wind up being a fix-it and GIMP issue. Ah, I see it finally. The bottom of Porky's hand. Yes, I had missed that for some strange reason. Okay, I need a longer ruler for parts of this sidewalk. Well, this part I don't. The last stage, should I choose to do it, which I very well may not, would be coloring. Now, I don't have a decent set of markers. Those are actually art quality markers. Well, color markers. I mean, I have these black and white ones, black ones. But color markers I don't. Those are rather expensive. So that is one thing that I do digitally. Is if I do it at all, is usually coloring. Either I'll use colored pencils, or more typically I'll do that digitally. Especially if I'm looking for a cartoony look. Okay, I guess the short one will work, basically because there are, legs, feet, and bodies breaking it up. So don't go too fast on the marker, or you lose. Yeah, okay. sometimes you get skips. You can get skips if you go too fast on the marker, which kind of sucks. Got a friend of mine that loves Latin American culture, so she'd probably enjoy this soundtrack very much. It's okay, it goes above going. Well, I thought I got all vocal tracks, but apparently that's not the case. Thickness-wise, I guess this mark is a pretty decent match for the fountain pen. Maybe a little thicker. Close enough though. You have to be really careful with markers because if you fuck up, if you cross a line you're not supposed to, they just don't erase. I mean, at that point, it's white out or fix it in GIMP, and I usually fix it in GIMP because it just looks better that way. It's like, okay, I failed doing it traditionally, let's begin. Or Krita. Actually, I use Krita a lot more for art than I do GIMP. It's made for it. It works better with the tablet, there's no delays. The Krita and GIMP are both open source and they don't cost anything. So I really do, if you're going to do like digital art, well, if you're going to do like retouching stuff, GIMP is probably better for that. For digital art, I mean, Krita is made specifically for that, and that's what I recommend. Since they're both free, you can get both. It's not a one or the other thing. I mean, the big program a lot of the pros use is Adobe Photoshop. I don't recommend that on both moral and financial grounds. With financial grounds, you can't buy Photoshop. It's sold as what's referred to software as a service, which means you're leasing it forever. There's not a rent to buy option. You can only keep paying them and paying them and paying them and paying them. And then when I refer to moral grounds, they can change the terms of service at any time, and they did. So they changed the service, so you have to allow them to use their AI to steal your artwork. So you're already paying them potentially a lot of fucking money, and they have the balls to tell you, well, that's not enough. You gotta let our AI scarf up your art. And my response to that is not just no, but no and fuck off. Don't give those ass pirates your money. I mean, you can do pretty much everything you can do in Photoshop and GIMP. There's probably a few things I don't know about, but unless you need that, save yourself some big money. We're almost done here. I think we are. Let's see. Interact. Okay, no thanks. Okay, that's not my playlist, is it? Okay, that's why I managed to not go on my playlist. To get off of my playlist. Oh, that is annoying. Why is it still playing after I told it not to? Streaming is super annoying. So I think what I'm going to do okay, that's still not working. Why is my playlist? Okay. Interact. Okay, this is super annoying. Why did we get the wrong fucking thing? Let's kill this. Try it again. Right. No, that's not what I wanted. Control backspace. Backspace. Okay, I have to do this again because something fucking glitched. So browser, trash can that, yes, fuck you, go back to my playlist, you asshole. I was wondering why it was all fucking instrumental. My playlist is not instrumental. Jesus Christ. Try this again. God damn it. Jesus. Anything can fuck up with your streaming. Let's try this again. Jesus fucking Christ. super annoying. Anything that can fuck up in streaming. Anything. Let's try this again. And I'll just manage that from the browser rather than trying to manage it from OBS, because apparently that doesn't fucking work. Here we go. Okay, apparently once you set it up, it's running from OBS, and that's it. Once I'd like to do a stream without fucking endless tech problems. Oh, and now look at Facebook having trouble. Well, reconnect. What the fuck? Now Facebook is not connected. God damn it. Why is there always fucking problems? Stop, Facebook. Just connect. Well, I'm going to recommend anybody suffering through this on Facebook and getting constantly interrupted to go to YouTube. Okay, give me a second. Copy, go here. Let's see, sources, add.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
God damn it, why is everything the wrong fucking size? Or upside down, stupid ups like shit like this. Why are you upside down? What the fuck? Why are you flipped upside down? Okay, this more fucking tech problems. Jesus Christ, fuck off. God damn it.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it, that's the worst feeling in the world.
Font. And they don't give you a fucking font size.
To hear that their child has cancer, it's always one of those things that happens to somebody else. But it's definitely feels like your soul is sucked out of your body when they tell you that it's your baby.
God damn it! This fucking commercials again.
And you would do anything to get them to the best.
Oh, what the fuck?
Treatment. And I knew with everything in my soul that that was St. Jude and that we had to get here.
Oh, I give up. I just fucking give up. Obviously, it's not gonna work the way I want it to. So, fuck you. I'm not putting you through the torture of commercials just to hear some fucking music. Jesus Christ. I guess if I want to do music, I gotta download it all into some kind of MP3 list so that I get what I fucking want. Jesus Christ. So anyway, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Facebook, whether that's choppy or not. Top chat, live chat. Okay, so let's try doing text again. There's no option for text size. No fucking option at all. So let's see. Let's delete this again. Jesus fucking Christ. This is really shitty the way this is set up for text. Create new, add existing, there is none. Okay. Select font. Yeah, 256. What the fuck? You out of your mind? So there, now it's a more reasonable size. Jesus Christ. So now it's not showing up. Looks like my video's fucked up. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you. God, this is super fucking annoying. I guess this got bumped. So I guess that's good enough. Super annoying. Lock this in. Next. Oh, that's where you are, and that's way too small. So let's see. Select font. It's not big enough. 256 is too big. Okay, that works. And let's see here. Select color. So we'll make this blue. Make this whole thing okay. And like I said, if Facebook is funky, go there. And actually, let me double check that because everything has been a suckfest as far as... come on. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so yeah, just go to YouTube if Facebook is fucking up like it looks to. It's like reconnecting, 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 reconnecting. It's like, what the fuck? Hopefully YouTube is working a bit smoother. So let's, okay, camera's still working. Let's see here. Well, the music wouldn't do what I fucking wanted it to do. The URL was a pain in the balls to get on. So overall, another stream fail thanks to fucking tech issues. No wonder people use StreamYard. So I am going to check this out myself and see if it's really as bad and choppy as it's looking from OBS. for Facebook. And if it sucks, I'm probably just going to ditch Facebook. Even though that's what everybody watches. Nobody watches my fucking YouTube channel. It's too rando. But, I mean, if it won't fucking work right, it won't fucking work right. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, well, I think we got some final inking to do. And I'll just use, rather than using my expensive pens, I'll just use this cheapo Sharpie for the bigger fill-ins, like the nose and the mouth. God damn it. God, YouTube ads suck. Like I said, I do have those blocked. But apparently OBS uses its own software. It does not broadcast directly from my fucking browser window. Because if it did, my ad blockers would take care of things. Which they obviously aren't. So here we go. Slowpoke Rodriguez has a very, very big nose. Got that done. Got the doorknob done. Okay, the touch-up work did not go very well. Probably should have done that with my Micron. Micron isn't bad, but it's not the best. Let's see, of course I forgot the name of the best. I have one right here if I can find it, and of course it won't show up. I hate brain farts. I get more and more of those as I get old. Probably fell out and was never recovered from this can. That sounds like something shitty that would happen to me. Because I've knocked that fucking can over a couple of times. I thought I recovered all the pens and markers that are in it. But apparently that's not the case. Oh, Copic. Copic is like the big name marker that the inkers like to use, who still use traditional markers. Those are rather expensive, so set to use. I think it says, it's very hard to read. It says Pigma Micron, and they're definitely not as expensive as Copics. They might not be as good, but as I've said before, no one's paying me to do this. So I'm not going to cough up for super expensive markers. So here we go. We get the boring fill in the letters part. Yawn. Yeah, trying to play my music list on YouTube, that really blew fucking donkey dick. I mean, there's piping in commercials, which, like I say, are normally fucking blocked. Or I went to another YouTube page entirely, and I don't know how that happened, but fuck was it annoying. Okay, I missed the line, which is a fuck up. I went over here. So there's going to be a lot of little fixes in GIMP, which is fucking annoying. I actually do try to get this as accurate as possible, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Really fucking irritating. Okay, I've got the muzzle blast, so that you know that Daffy's firing his gun. Looks like everything's done. Is it perfect? No, far from it. But it came out better than the stream did. Jesus Christ, one fucking tech issue after another. And you can't pause streams. I mean, if I wanted to fix something, I can't just get a little pause icon and then start it again. Once you end the stream, that's it. You have to go through the whole fucking process all over again to start another one. And then anybody watching it would have to click on another link as well. I had Facebook set to like 2 seconds. Something to do with frame rate. I wonder if that's causing the disconnect, or if it just I have a lousy internet connection. Which I do, that it goes out all the fucking time. So annoying. So anyway, it looks like once the ink is completely dry, I'll finish hitting the pencil with the eraser, and this thing will either be done or I'll color it. I may color it. There's just too much white. You know, there's too much blank space. Coloring would kind of make things pop. So digital coloring is a pain in the ass, by the way. It's not as easy as you think. So sometimes you basically have to mask things out so you don't paint over the lines. And that is a long, fucking tedious process. Of course, not going over the lines by hand with a marker would be very difficult in a case like this. In case you haven't noticed, these lines are very thin. So if I was, had colored markers, which obviously can't be erased at all, it wouldn't look very good, but it would be less of a hassle with colored pencils, because I do have a special eraser. I can erase that, but like I said, not markers. So yeah, that's going to be a digital thing if I do decide to go through the headache of coloring it. And I might do that with another screechy live stream. Because one thing about OBS is you can pick screenshots of whatever you're doing on the monitor. So I think I did a really crappy picture of a baby. And there's a live stream of me video coloring that. Oh, speaking of shitty things, Facebook time limits your live streams now. So my advice to anybody who uses just Facebook, don't. Use YouTube and Facebook, or if that's like too much of a pain in the ass, download your Facebook live stream and upload it to YouTube, unless it doesn't bother you that after a set amount of time Facebook is going to delete it. I mean, they sent out a notification. That's their new policy. They're going to delete all your fucking older live streams. I guess it saves their bandwidth, but it still sucks. I mean, YouTube, at least currently, I mean, these companies can change their terms of service at any time. They can bend you over an ottoman and fuck you up the ass, which sucks balls, but it is what it is. At least up to now, YouTube doesn't do that. They don't time limit your videos as to how long they're up. So, it looks like I said, well, let's see if this will erase. Good. So I'll do a little bit more because this part of the inking process has basically been done. A nice little mini club they gonk Speedy on the head with. That slowed him down. No more underlay for you, Speedy. The only thing that's underlay for you is get the fuck out. Well, Speedy wasn't much of a criminal. I guess you could say he was kind of a cheese thief, but that seemed to be about it. Okay, grab that a little bit. El Deporto. Alright, I guess that's all the easy. Grab that. don't want to get too heavy on the eraser because you don't want to lighten up the ink too much. Okay. Okay, I guess it's time to end this. Sorry for the lack of background music. I just couldn't get that to fucking work right. You either get commercials or a page that was not my playlist. So let's see.